Alrighty, well, hello everyone, and welcome back to welcome to my new playthrough of Banjo Kazooie for the original Nintendo 64, but the Switch Online version to be exact. Yeah. It's actually a game that I've played through before, funny enough, on my original stream platform that I've streamed on, which was Facebook. And then, of course, Facebook more or less shafted me because they didn't let me save my streams. So, you know, after 30 days, you know, which wasn't always the rule, it was the thing they implemented like last year or something, which is really dumb. And so, because of that, I ended up switching over to YouTube. So, but this was like the second game I had done the playthrough on right after Mario 64. So, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be doing a playthrough of it now. And yeah, you know, hopefully it goes well. Yeah, let's do this. Originally, I played the what's it called? I had to play the regular emulator version of it because I can't find my copy of the original N64. I have a copy of Tooie, but you know, I don't know what happened to my copy of Kazooie, so that was kind of unreal. So, yeah, but from our last time, it went pretty smoothly as far as the playthrough, finishing in 5 parts. So more or less, probably going to be the same thing here. Well, now I'm using a Switch Pro controller, so we'll see how differently that's going to be, you know, with the supposed input lag and all this other stuff, so we'll see.
Ding pod, by the bench. Who is the nicest looking wench?
Why, it's Grunty Eddie here. She really takes my breath away. Cough.
Yes, you're right. I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd.
But there is this girl.
What do you mean? This cannot be. There's no one prettier than me.
Why, it's Tootie. Young and small, she's the prettiest girl of all.
No, you must be mad. Nicer beauty can't be had.
Unfortunately, I think you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and kind.
Well, see about that.
Hi there, Tootie. What are you going to do today?
When my big lazy brother wakes up, we're going on an adventure.
Wake up. I want to go on an adventure too. If Tootie thinks she can better than me, I'll steal her looks, and ugly she'll be.
Is that your brother?
Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him.
There in the sky.
I don't think so. Who is that?
Come to me, my little pretty. You'll soon be ugly. What a pity.
Let me go, you ugly old hag.
Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon need bigger underwear.
Oh no, she's got her. Somebody help.
Banjo, wake up. Now.
Yawn, what did you want, Kazooie?
Let's get outside, there's trouble.
There we go, now we can start the adventure. Yeah, you can't double jump yet, so he's kind of restricted to this move. Listen up, I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. I'm Banjo, this is yours, my buddy Kazooie. Where's a strange lucky buddy, Banjo? Can I talk?
Better than you can, Goggle Boy.
What was all that noise about? Where's my sister, Tootie?
The only watch you were told on
Swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her.
calm down, Geeky. Well, in her back. Where did she go?
She flew up to her mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you go up there. Press A if you want me to teach you some basic moves, or press B if you think you're already good enough.
You bet we're good enough, Bottle Rain.
Very well, I'll give you your basic moves. Meet me at the top of the spiral mountain.
Yeah, let's be real here. I already got all the basic moves.
I'm singing easy on the energy.
I'm just gonna collect all these empty heart containers.
I am an extra honeycomb. Please collect 6 of us to increase your energy.
There should be one right here too. Nice. Yeah, Banjo Kazooie, man. Oh man, is that a series right there that I enjoyed playing? And I pretty much played through all the games too on my original what's it called, page, but unfortunately again all of them pretty much got taken down, so I'll probably end up doing, you know, the rest of the Banjo Kazooie games later.
Look out for me, I'm an extra life.
I'll probably do play through Tooie, we'll see. I might just end up skipping Tooie and saving it for after Paper Mario, but we'll see here. Or I could just emulate it, I mean, because I have the copy on N64, it's just, you know, what do you call it? You know, what do you call it, a matter of whether I'm gonna go through that or not. I mean, we'll see, because then there's also the GBA games, so I definitely have to play them there. I own them, but, you know, I don't have a way of capturing GBA, and so, you know, I'll probably end up, you know, playing through those a little later. There we go, now I just need one more. I mean, so far so good as far as the controls. There we go. Alright, let's see here.
So you're ready to tackle the witch now?
We sure are. Show us the way, Bottles Boy.
Cross the bridge to enter Gratel's lair. Look out for me inside. Good luck.
Alright, into Grunty's lair we go.
This fine conversation, so I'm told, might be young and too old.
Let me go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your butt.
Rescue you, he will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Congo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch.
Yes, Mistress Quadri, I was on soon.
Banjo, help.
There he is, the fun begins. My tricks and traps will see who wins.
Hey, sweet, I'm Mr. Jiggy. Now go and find a picture with a piece missing.
So we got it's like my Mario 64 playthrough for those that ever played Banjo Kazooie. It's more or less pretty similar concept of Mario 64 where you have to collect stuff. To enter the world shown on the picture, you must fill in the missing spaces with the jigsaw pieces.
You got the first jigsaw piece, Uncle Boy.
Right, to fill in the missing space on a picture, just press A. If you want to use any jigsaw piece, press B to leave. That's it, the picture is complete, and the door to Mumbo's Mountain is open.
That was such an easy feat. There's others, and they just test your wits.
Alright, we're in. There are 3 new moves to learn in this world. Find my molehill, and I'll explain. Yeah, it's very similar to Mario 64 in that regard. With the whole collectible on thing. Yippee, save me! Matilda has imprisoned 5 of us Jinjos on each world. Bring us all to get a Jiggy. I mean, they definitely upped the resolution, so it does look a little better than, you know, of course, playing it on original N64 hardware. So, you know, it's not a complete loss to play this version of the game, you know, in that regard, if you've already owned the original. But yeah, I mean, it's a fun game series. They should definitely make a comeback. Rare obviously is
Go away, leave me alone. Money comes alone.
Right, on this tree, hit bear with oranges. Or touch one of those rocks.
You must search for 10 of us on each world. We'll help you progress through the witch's lair.
When you're ready to leave this world, return to the start area and stand on the exit pad.
Hey, that's orange. Put it back.
Oranges are nice. Oh, Chimpy like Conga's oranges. Chimpy help Fat Bear burn.
Nice. This is what we can learn to use as ammo. Time for the buzzard to learn the ancient ways of the egg.
I'm listening, Beetle Breath.
Hold C to then press the top C button to shoot an egg out of your mouth.
Hey, sounds cool. Anything else?
Sure, press B bottom C button instead and you can shoot them out from behind.
Sheesh, sounds painful. I wish I never asked.
Bird Brain can carry 100 eggs in the backpack. Oh, and you also use the control stick to aim while you are crouching, egg sitting. Now that you've learned to use the eggs, here's 50 to practice with. Your energy is a little low. I'll fill it up for you. There we go.
Beat Congo, give prize to bear.
You'll notice too when I do the Banjo Kazooie playthrough, a lot of these characters from this game will make a comeback in that game. Yeah, he's back to throwing his oranges. Things a bit slippy, huh? Find me and I'll teach you how to get up. Steep slopes. Before I forget. And then the climb move from over here, if I'm not mistaken. And of course we have safe states, so we didn't have before. The talent trot will let Kazooie tackle steep slopes with ease.
That sounds useful. How does she do it?
Hold C, then press the left C button to continue to hold C while moving Kazooie around with the control stick. Go practice. This is probably one of the more useful moves in the entire game. They'll be using the most just because it helps you traverse faster and climb slopes. Beat Mumbo, don't use her Mumbo magic. Of course it is. We're just missing 2 more. Yippee, you've collected enough to break the first note door. As far as like which one is the best in the series, I mean this one is still technically my favorite overall, just because of the fact that this is the one that I played. Well, it's actually not the first one. The first one I played was Grunty's Revenge. This is the first like full from the main series, because technically Grunty's Revenge is considered a spin-off as alongside Banjo Pilot. Which Banjo Pilot's Banjo Pilot's the first one I played. Banjo Grunty's Revenge is the first one I own, and this is the first one that I fully got invested in. All this Beak Buster, jump into the air, then press Z to send Kazooie slamming hard down to the floor.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that, Banjo.
Get used to it, Nesquirrel. You'll be using it a lot. Oh, Banjo, there's nothing more I can teach you on this world. Man, I mean, this isn't the game with obviously that started it all. So this one's like the most bare bones as far as moves and worlds and stuff like that. And then 2 improved upon it, or 2E improved upon it with adding connected worlds and more dialogue and more cutscenes. Whereas this one, so yes, 2E is a superior game, but I still say the original is where it's at. As far as level design and music. I mean, the music in the sequel is really good too, as well. Honestly, the music in the series in general, even the spin-offs, is really good. The only one that wasn't that good, and I never gave a chance because of of its reputation. It's also because of the fact that what do you call it? It's the black sheep of the series, even more so than the GBA ones. Is we using Mumbo's totem pole, feed us with nice blue stones. Yeah, it's the black sheep of the series, so that's mainly due to the fact that it barely is a Banjo Kazooie game. It has Banjo Kazooie characters, sure, but it doesn't, what do you call it, feel like a Banjo Kazooie game. Man, that's mainly due to the fact that they changed the formula so much that it didn't even feel like a Banjo game. And it had the characters, sure, but that's the characters aren't enough. You need the gameplay too, and the gameplay was completely different. Most of Banjo's moves were gone, if pretty much all of them. It basically became like a building car vehicles kind of game, and I mean That would have worked, you know, good on its own, you know, as like a standalone thing probably, but then make it a Banjo Kazooie game, like, yeah, I mean, let's be real here. Banjo Kazooie is known for its platforming and for, you know, what's it called, aspects like this. So, yeah, I mean, they unfortunately kind of ruined it when they, made, what's it called, Nuts and Bolts, and sucks to say, you know, I don't know if I'll ever give it a chance. It is on Game Pass, but not available on PC, that I'm pretty sure, so I can't even play it even if I wanted to right now, unless I got, like, an Xbox, and I'm not about to get an Xbox just to play the black sheep of the series that wasn't that good, you know, like, yeah, you know, I'd rather not at that point. Oh. Let's go in here. Mumbo's place.
Mumbo, best shaman in the whole game, getting a Banjo Filthy Bear. Watch it, hot boy. Mumbo, magic tokens hide by witch and find tokens, and Mumbo help you. I do not have enough tokens for Mumbo's magic. Look at sign, bring me more.
I guess I did forget some. Well, I needed to do something else anyway before. Now that I remembered. Mumbo's probably got some tokens lying around over here, probably in that tree section. I probably missed one. Nice. Alright, so you gained access to that. Which now I can transform and get that, what do you call it? Jiggy, as well as the last Jiggy of this world.
Well, draw us body of token stand on scroll. Must be to see Mighty Mumbo magic. Mumbo's magic free to range back. Come back when ready. Termite bite small, but not bad for a first spell.
Yeah, so it's one of those transformations that doesn't have any form of attack. It's really just for, you know, traversing through this one section. And it's really the only time you'll see it. So there's, you know, obviously these transformations that Banjo can turn into. Problem is that a lot of them aren't very, you know, useful, especially in the early game. I mean, Grunty's Revenge kind of had the same thing going, you know, where there was some that you'd barely use and then others that you use more. Give me that cool backpack. You found all the 100 notes on this world. Well done. Yeah, let's go here. Get the last Jiggy. Alright, so we got all the Jiggies and notes from this world, so now we can leave.
Grunty's magic stops you from taking notes off the world, but the 100 you collected counts as your best note score. Try to get 100 on each world as they are needed to open the note doors. That takes up the 100 coin star, except you can actually get a star, or I guess in this case Jiggy for it. It's really just for opening doors.
Oh, magic got weak. Animal turn back. Magic go back. Magic all gone. Let's go back to bear and bird now.
Yeah, they always have that kind of restriction thing in all the games too, where you can't leave areas with your transformation.
This is a note door, sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells.
Open it up, jam jars.
It's not that simple. To open, you must collect the musical notes from the worlds. How many do we need?
The number on the door is the strength of the spell. The combined total of all your best note scores from the worlds must be at least this to break Grunty's magic.
When you open a world door, baddies escape and roam once more. That door was easy. You got past. Unfortunately, you're first and last.
Recently, you've already put down, press down the C button once. Picture's complete. All the pictures are stuck permanently. Which, for this next one didn't require really much, but though I do these playthroughs, I try to get all the pieces and notes that I can on the first go and just, you know, run like that. Yeah, it's kind of the way with Mario 64 and all those kind of 3D platform games. I try to like collect everything I can at the, you know, at the beginning. That way, you know, I won't have to keep backtracking to go back to, you know, get the few that I've missed or something. This game, there's only one point where you have to backtrack for a certain Jiggy, and it happens regardless of which world you start in, which you'll find out later. It's Freezy Peak and Gobi's Valley, where you regardless of which one you end up starting first, because you know, ahoy there, this will be Treasure Trove Cove. Hard be tuna moves for you. You're fine. Regardless of which one you end up doing first, technically you're in order. You're supposed to do Gobi's Valley first and then Freezy Peak, but you know, even if you you have the ability to do, you know, either one in any order if you have enough Jiggies to do both. But regardless of which one you do, it'll still be the same outcome. There'll be one Jiggy that you require the new move in the other world to be able to get, so you'll have to backtrack anyway.
This Nipper's Peach, you find nothing without Nipper's help. How about then Preston Nation Brain? Cheeky bird needs feathers quickly. Oh yeah? Just try it, Chillin'. You hurt Nipper. Makes me mad.
Is pretty much more or less like the boss of this level. This game didn't have like a you know, a necessary boss in every world. I mean, there's a boss like, you know, situation encounter for the most part. Each world, not even really that. But you know, what's it called? Whereas 2E, each world did have a boss. I mean, Mario 64, not all the worlds had bosses either, so, I mean, you know, it was 2E that kind of introduced that, where it's like, yeah, every world has to have at least one boss, every world has to have a transformation, because in this one, like, there's only certain worlds that have transformation. Like, this one isn't going to have one. Neither is the next one that I go into. So, whereas in 2E, every world has a transformation, and then in Grunty's Revenge, what do you call it? You know, you can use your transformations whenever, but in any world, but it's not the, you know, what do you call it? You only get like 5 in that game, or 4 even, actually. So, It's more or less how much you'll have in this game too, but you know. Let's go in here. You have them lover's treasure from here, as well as these notes. Away there, Ivy lover's treasure. Holding Wilbur over there crying. And you get his I'm a red feather. I'll help Kazooie fly whenever she knows how. It's your big chance, chicken legs. It's time for you to fly. Alas, it better be easy, Bug Eyes. Simple enough. Even for you, Bird Brain, just stand on a flying disc and press A. Here's 25 feathers to help you into the air. See you. One of those Momo tokens.
Your treasure, thank you. My hearties take this reward. I'm off to spend.
Nice. 69. Oh no. Alright, so now I'm gonna learn another one of pad moves. So Kazooie's talk about this. Find me and I'll tell you how to use it. You'll reach new heights with my shock jump spring.
Does Kazooie do it? My legs are tired.
Don't worry, the turkey does all the work. Simply stand on a shock jump disc, then press A all day. Your energy's a little low. I'll fill it up for you. Nice going. You've learned all the Cove's new moves. Yeah, the interesting part too is the fact that all your moves from Banjo Kazooie get brought back in Tooie, and of course they add on new moves to build on that. Princess Revenge being like a top-down kind of game, they don't really have, you know, I mean, they technically have the same moves from Kazooie and Tooie in a way, and a few new ones, but what do you call it? Of course, they couldn't do like the flying thing and a few of the other things due to the limitations of them being from a top-down game, so, which it is what it is. I mean, it is a GBA game after all, made by, and it wasn't even really made by Rare, it was made by THQ for the most part. Rare kind of published it, but despite that, I still thought it was pretty fun, you know, and it's funny because when I ended up getting it, I thought it was going to be, you know, like Banjo Pilot, you know, because Banjo Pilot I played first at a friend's house and stuff like that, and I thought it was pretty fun, but no, it's, you know, same series, but different games, so, you know, to be fair, that was from GameStop back when they used to sell GBA games, so all you see was, like, the game on, like, the little cabinet or whatnot, and, you know, they didn't really, have, like, the covers and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure there were games that did have it, but, like, by that point, when I got the game, like, GBA had already been out for a little while now, so GBA games and Game Boy Color and the original Game Boy games were kind of just, you know, on that shelf where they kept all those games in. And I think some GameStop might still have those racks for like DS games or 3DS games at this point, but sure, inevitably they're just gonna, you know, shelve all that stuff. All the clues if you're looking for gold. To fly higher, you'll need some red feathers. Press A to use one, but remember that Beaky can only carry 50 of them. Yeah, I mean, although then again, I know GameStop. There's some GameStops now that are carrying retro games more often, so maybe, you know, you can find them at those. This area gives you a good view of the whole map. Unreal, how did I miss that? Y'all need to find me now. Yikes, please open me gently. Yeah, so much for that, bud. Alrighty. We got some notes from here. These notes too. These lookies are good for water. Leaky patched up. Empty water for baby. I can go in there. And this is also the place where you have to do the Banjo Kazooie or spelled out challenge. A for about you're looking wise. Solve my puzzle and win the prize. You just gotta type out Banjo Kazooie, and then this is also the same room where you can type in cheat codes too, which I'll probably be doing for later in the game because there is what do you call it? This one in particular that I like using, which is the one that gives you infinite air. When what do you call it? When going in water and stuff like that. And you know, mainly for this like level in particular that is annoying with that. Later on, Rusty Bucket Rain. Alright, first I'll cut you down to size. So much for cutting me down to size in here. Let's see here. Let's go up here. Actually, wait, there is something down here. Mambo token. Was it worth the exposure to the face? Probably not, but that's fine. The thing about Mambo tokens, you don't need to collect them all. There are going to be some that are you know, kind of annoying to get later in the game, and you know, the good thing is that you're not required to get all of them. I mean, it's better to collect as many as you can. You know, especially early on, that way when you do get to a level, you don't get to that point where like, well shoot, I'm still missing some, you know. As you watch this playthrough, you know, I'm pretty much going to show you the main ones that you're going to need to worry about, so, because I'm pretty much more or less going to take you to most of the, or I'm going to take you to all the Jiggies and notes, which is basically the most important thing. And, you know, to do that, of course, you need to have all the abilities and all this other stuff to be able to even consider getting this, so. Alright, we got Jinjo here. We'll climb down here, get that. Nice.
This dagger should all stay steeped in or stay just there. Lovely.
Let's go up here. Look at this. Oops, get up here. There's some of those tokens. And this is leading to that area to go get that one Jiggy I got on the side already. Now I can fly over here. There's... over here. Nice. That golden treasure was for me. Now, harder still, that game will be. We go over here to Take this path to go to the top of Treasure Trove Cove. Make some eggs as well. Oh, it's actually yummy. True. Alright, now just missing one more, and the last 8 notes, and I should be good to go. Move on to the next level. Like this. Now it's spawned a Jiggy out there, which we'll definitely need. And another Mumbo token. We found all 100 notes on this world. Well done. I can pretty much leave here. Go back to the beginning. That's pretty quick. I feel like when I did my first playthrough, these first 2 levels took a little longer, so I'm probably doing better pace than I did originally. Wow, your best note score for this world is now 100. Alright, so now I can open up the next area. And go up here. First I wanna open up one of these ding pots over here. You've activated a magic cauldron, fine tune the same color to create a shortcut. So you need those to get shortcuts through Runty's lair. I gotta go over here now. Before we open that, I want to act another ding pot over here. You've activated a magic cauldron. Fine, too. The same color to create a shortcut. Why do I talk all the time? It's really hard to make these right. There we go. Access the Clanker's Cavern. And that one we can just go up here. Let's activate this for when you leave a level. We'll leave that for later. Banker's Cavern. It's just one new move to find in this line, but it's hidden well. Alright, let's go here. Lucky you, I'm an invulnerable feather. Autos will tell you more. Sure I don't miss anything over here. This will make it gonna be a little easier, but you know, it's fine. The witch's garage, garbage grinder, linger, not like dirty water, want fresh air. Anchor once we get fresh air, we'll have good. We go down here and go through this little switch thing. Honestly, I probably should have used the cheat code thing here, but it's all good. That's how we get that Jiggy. Clanker has fresh air. I want Clanker's back. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. I get fresh air again before I start taking damage. Yeah. Made it back in time. I didn't even know you could survive, you know, drowning like that. Well, there you go. I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but I survived drowning at the last possible second. That's funny. I mean, it's not because I almost died, but you know. Where's this guy hitting out the bubbles? I need a bubble. Oh, barely missed those. Alright, did I get all of them? Pretty sure I got all the notes. Alright, perfect. Let's go over here. One more token. There we go. Another one up there. I forget if this actually keeps track of your one-ups even after you get 9 or it just 9's the limit. I mean, honestly, lives as a concept in Banjo Kazooie never really made too much sense because if you die, you know, you'd have to start over as far as notes. I mean, and it's already annoying and pain in the butt to have to start over on those, so it's just like, I never really got that, and that's probably why they never brought it back, because in the rest of the games there are no lives. It's just, you know, you have unlimited lives, and if you lose, yeah, you have to start over like from the beginning of the level, but luckily you don't have to like pick up all the notes again, which that's another, you know, fault of this original game, is that, you know, that was even a thing, because honestly that concept's kind of annoying and will shaft you if you mess up, which I will be using save states in one particular level that I know that's annoying with that kind of stuff, and so later in the game, but you know, that's why at least you have save states on this version. The original, I mean, if you want a perfect note score, you had to do that level perfectly, and if you died, you know, just from falling off the cliff or something like that and get insta-killed, yeah, that's really frustrating, and you can't count the number of times I messed that up on my first tries of playing this game. I mean, these first few levels are all pretty easy, so it's not really an issue here, but it's one of the later levels when it starts becoming annoying. Sure, there's anything down here. Alright, so we got some notes going here. Alrighty, get those going. That's where I came from. Through these pipes out of the way. Pretty sure the next Mumbo station I'll need 15, so make sure I gather all those. Nice. Just missing one more. Through here. For the mini boss, or I guess boss of this world. All that. Or in this case, bosses. Radioactive things with the big eyeball.
Snippets mutants are weak.
Surprise. Guess they're supposed to be like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle reference, but with crabs. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's what they were going for. That begs the question though, if they're on like radioactive water right now, they probably want to stay off it, don't you think? Let's see here. One of many one-ups. We'll just go ahead and do this challenge too, where we gotta fix this guy's teeth. Alright. Why is the camera angle so bad? Here we go. Through there, either side, on the lever, swallow, and roll. He's not hurt now. He's all better. Nice, we'll go ahead and do Planker. And Jiggies while we're in here. Watch out for these whip things. And then the only way you can destroy them is like with the golden feathers that I'm aware of. It's weird, in 2 you can, or in Versus Revenge, you can just destroy them just by hitting them like normal. But I guess, you know, it's different because it's 2D, I don't know. Or top-down perspective. I've yet to play Ukulele though, the spiritual successor. I heard it was pretty good, you know. It's not, you know, exactly at Banjo Kazooie's level, but you know, I heard it's pretty good, you know, nonetheless. Probably give it a try. Maybe it's on you know, Xbox Game Pass. I doubt it, but if not, I wouldn't mind picking it up like on Switch or something. I've been meaning to give it a try, but I just haven't had, you know, the chance really. The last Jinjo. Here, get these notes too. There's like our side entrances where you go from, what do you call it? There's like guilds or something on the side. This move uses Biko's wings as a shield against the bad guys.
Cool, does it make me invulnerable?
Sure does. Hold Z and then on right C to keep the held. Use control stick to move around. Use it wisely though, as this move requires gold feathers and you only carry 10 of them. Here, take these 5 valuable gold feathers with you. You've learned all my moves for this world. The rest is up to you. I can leave. There's like one other thing inside Clamp here that you can get, but I have to go through his arrow hole thing on the top of his head. I see he came out of the guilds there. There we go, slipped right in. That one's a lot slower, so you don't need that thing, but I use it anyway. Alright. Alright, there's all those. Okay, I'm missing one on the wall. Where would I be missing one from? Hopefully it wasn't at the bottom of the ocean thing. That's unusual. I don't know where else I could have missed one. I think I got all those. Got those too. I'll check the bottom just because that's the only one where I could have any sort of possible doubt. And even now, if I lose, I mean, yeah, it's gonna suck having to start over when you were one off, but you know, I don't know where else to check. Not seeing anything, so I'm gonna go back up. Okay, so at least I know I didn't leave it there. I guess maybe Clanker's mouth or something, maybe probably where I could have left it. Place. I don't think I've ever been like one off on this level. I don't remember. Oh, so it was like in this room somewhere. Oh, that were medicines. Oh, I just missed one. It sucks I'm having to retrace my steps, but I literally don't know where else I could have left a single note out of all things. Yeah, it's literally one note. That's so dumb. Okay. Well, maybe in here. Lift this thing again, bud. No. Come back here again, I know. I literally don't know where I could have left that note, unless I left it at the beginning somewhere, or in that room with the weird, what do you call it? Radioactive crap things. But I literally went the full circle though, so that's what I don't get. No, it was like on my peripheral vision where I couldn't see. Or even, no, it's not down there. That's so strange. guess the only other spot too, right down here, would have been this spot right here. Or you know, if I would have missed it, I would have seen it for sure. There was anything hiding there? It's gotta be at the beginning then, because that's literally the only other spot where it could be. I mean, unless it's in this like random pipes over here. Kinda dumb to put one here, but you know. I've seen weirder things. The worst, and the other worst part is there's really just one note too, like, oh my gosh. Oh, I almost missed that too, so it's probably the best that I came back anyway. But still though. Gotta be, because there's no way. But I've gone in through those pipes though, that's the weird part. It's gotta be at the beginning of the level. No doubt about it. Alright, I'm going to the beginning of the level. It was like, there's no other spot where I could have forgotten it. Unless I missed like one right here in this pipe section or something. So much for my pretty good pace, you know. I mean, I think I've encountered that situation in my last playthrough where I was doing a level and then I just missed like one note or something and it just like completely screwed me over. I think it especially happened on Tui. And then up there. It's so weird then. Like, where the freak did that last note be? It's not here either. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just where? Is there like a glitch or something that I like messed something up and? Because there's no way that I missed a note now. I've literally checked everywhere. I've checked every single corner I went, and there was not an extra note anywhere. I went to the freaking bottom of the thing twice or 3 times, and I didn't see a note. So like, what the heck? I must have like missed one in that room where Clankers is. Like, I don't know, like. Just no way I missed another note. It just doesn't make any sense. But then, like, where is it then? That's the other thing that doesn't make any sense. Like, if I missed it, then where in the world is it? And why am I literally just missing one note? Usually notes in these games, like, they're usually like in a pair or set. Like, maybe there's a few that are by themselves, but like most of the time though, they're usually like together or in and around the same area. Yeah, see, there's nothing over there. Be a waste there. Nothing. Oh, my golden feathers. Ah, man, what the freak? This is so annoying. Apologies, but like I don't know. Honestly, I'm genuinely dumbfounded right now. Like I don't know where in the world this last note is. Like it's ridiculous. Probably somewhere dumb too. That's the word. That's the part that makes it more frustrating. Is that it's literally in a dumb spot. I'm like 99% sure that it is. You know what? It's over here. I'm not gonna be happy. It was right here. Oh my gosh, I was just about to adjust this area too, but then I was like, no, there's no way I could have missed it. And of course it was there, and I wasted like 20 minutes looking for it. That's dumb. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I mean, now you know. Just skip ahead if you were in this part watching the live stream. I'm gonna still start the next level though, because you know, I should have already been on the next level, which is like the gator one or something. So that's on me, you know. So I'm gonna extend the stream a little longer than normal, only because you know a situation like that it just annoys the heck out of me, you know, because it doesn't make any sense, you know. But it is what it is. It's fine. Luckily, I did pretty good breezing through the other levels, so that might put me at the same pace that I was in. Alright, best note for this world is now 100. And when it comes to Banjo Kazooie, I like being completionist about it too, so like, you know, having to start over would have just been a pain. Time to talk to Brenty's sister. Bubble Root Swamp or something. It's all pieces into the picture, just press Z. Bubble Goop Swamp. There you go. Yeah, I usually save transformation Jiggies for the end because I know I'll probably need the transformation for outside the level, and in this case I will actually. Not for the extra Jiggy like the first one, but for, you know, what do you call it? For what do you call it? For something I'll show you guys how to do, which is, you know, pretty neat trick for those who don't know. Alright, let's go in here. More than enough. There we go. What's a trick I need to do here when I get to Bubble Root? Unfortunately, since I'm out of gold feathers, I'm probably gonna end up getting myself shafted here, but it's all good. That's what these are for. Hey. It opens up for ZZ Peak, which we won't go into yet. Actually, I guess you're supposed to do Freezy Perk then go Beast Valley, but I think I usually end up doing Beast Valley first. I don't like the stairs much in my lair. Always make me gasp for air. I'm gonna end up going down here. Yep.
What's wrong, Banjo? Is it tough? Let me know when you've had enough.
Well, at least it spawns me here. I don't know if I have to do this thing. Okay, no, that stays open, luckily. So there goes our first life, but yeah, see, you know, but see how pointless it is though, because I'm still like kicking it. What I meant to do is come back in and out of this level, but I decided to do it that way just because, you know, time reasons. Keep your eyes open for my new beak race. These are the wadding boots. Chicken Legs wears them so you can safely wade through dangerous areas like the swamp for a limited time.
Okay, Chicken Kazooie, let's go grab a pair.
Your energy's a little low, I'll fill it up for you. Great, now you know all the swamp's new moves. Yeah, I mean, for this point forward, really, in most of these levels, it's just gonna be like one move per level, and that'll be the gimmick of the level, it's just that one move.
Yummy Krongers liked it. We want Yummy Eggs too.
On the boots. You didn't really need them right there per se. Do the challenge. Nice. Only 27 seconds remaining. Look up my next there. That over here. Let's go this way. There we go. Sure we got everything up here. Another Mumbo token, nice. Wow, you're too tough for us. Look at sick. Steel turtle guy.
Oh, that's a bit better. Oh, thanks, I'm some more at last. Perhaps you'd like this.
There's the tip-top challenge. It's kind of annoying in a way, but you know, we'll get through it.
Quiet, please. The famous tactile choir will now perform my latest work.
Red, purple, red, red, purple, red.
It's short, isn't it, Shellboy? Well, see, copy what you see to share from lesson 1. Well, not bad. Now try lesson 2.
Pink, blue, blue, purple, pink.
Splendid. You just need one more lesson.
Yellow, red, pink, purple, light blue, pink, Light blue. That was light blue, right? And then then it was this one. And then blue. Then actually then it was this guy. Then it was light blue. Right?
Magnificent, a true masterpiece. Here, take this trinket I found earlier. There's not any more I can teach you.
It's all good, boss. You almost got me killed, but it's all good. Little hustle. We're at 6. Alright, now the last path we gotta go to, which is this one right here. There we go. Yeah. Alright, let's see this challenge. The boots challenge gets the boots going. More boots. We probably need one here. And then I'll probably go over here. The last bit of things I can do is regular Banjo. Just because once it turns into gator form, I don't want to have to transform back. This ship I don't have to. I mean, at this point, I think it should be good to do the gator thing. I visited every corner I could think of beforehand. On the bootsies again. One more time. Oh, 20 Mumbo tokens, nice. That'll be more than enough. It only requires 10. I'm trying to wake you up there, Mumbo, but I need that honeycomb you got up here. Wait, Mumbo, need new boots. Only kidding. Yeah, we're good, bud. We'll leave you to that. He actually has a biting attack as a gator, or a croc, or whatever it's supposed to be. Never knew the proper term for that, unfortunately. Alright, let's go in here. Gotta do that one challenge. I'm Mr. Wild, greediest croc of all. Play my game to win a prize. Press A to accept or B to check it out. Resemble 8 more younglings than me. 3, 2, 1, go. I forgot I still need to do that last challenge with the golden gator. The crocodile thingy, so I will have to transform back to Banjo, unfortunately. I mean, I'd say it's still a good pace anyway. Completing 4 levels in one day, I'd say is pretty good.
You only want easy game. Now to play a harder game. Eat red. To avoid yellow grumblies. Not right. In this case, he freaking cheats because I always feel like he cheats on the last one at the beginning. Wow, lucky green wins. Let's play. Last game will lead what is shown on the top of the screen. Let's go. Nice. Go beat him. There's a round never lost before. Greenie can have a prize. There's a round that has tougher challenges. Greenie not scared. He must win the next 3 games to win 3 extra lives. But if the Greenie loses, Mr. All jumps you for 1 life. Press A to accept or B to slide off like a slug. Wow, is the baddest rock of all. Look, everyone. Greenie is scurrying. I don't need extra lives, but have you seen my life counter? It's practically maxed out. I have 0 reason to, what do you call it, challenge you, because there's no benefit. I'm gonna gain anything. So I need to go back. Of course, forgot about that freaking golden rock statue. And then you transform, then transform again, and then transform one more time. Hopefully that's the last one of those statues I have to deal with too. I think it is at least. How the freak do I get out of here? Just back the way I came.
Alright, just got 10 stream left, but again, I'm gonna finish it off with, you know, making sure I complete this world at least. Actually, did I get everything up? No, I'm missing a ginger. That's the last one. I mean, I'm gonna say, like, what else did I miss as far as Jiggies? I thought I would have had them all by now, but it's, yeah, it's the last ginger that I need. And the last ginger should be that one section I didn't really do much progress on the swamp area just because you can't really feel a lot of it. Even with the boots, you have to get what do you call it? What do you call it? Gator Banjo or Fox Banjo, whatever he is. There, your camera angle's messing me with the freak. That's how we're going. Oh, we found all 100 nerds in this world. Well done. You know what? I think I know where the last freaking thing is too. I'm pretty sure it's on top of Tip Top, but I'll get that later. Too late now. I'm gonna go activate the thing, or I could come back at the very end if I have enough time. But just remembered where Tip Top's thing is. Where the last empty containers at. Alright, so now that we broke that ice thing earlier, you can go over here, sacrifice one of Banjo's lives to into this section over here.
You know the spellbook you have found, magic cheats I have for you.
Hey, Buckbrain, what did you say? You better not give my spells away.
Which lost book, finders, bears, and birds? Spells they get.
We sure do, bag lady. Come on, look boy, give us the spells.
Only one spell Cheeto can tell. Enter the code Blue Eggs on Sandcastle, Floor, Treasure Trove Cove. Help you, it will. Thanks, Mr. Cheeto. You didn't know later other spellbooks then you must find them.
I felt he'd been doing right. I never wash, I saved my cash.
Alright, luckily I still have some time, so let's go get that last empty honeycomb. And yeah, I'll save the cheat code for next time, though. I just want to show where that last empty honeycomb is, so Banjo will start out with extra life next time. So I'll go right here, and then Mumbo complained about the magic. What magic are weak? Mumbo magic went up. It's fine, because I needed it to run out. It'll be much faster if I go like this, back to Bubble Poop Swamp. Yeah, so I don't need to get the notes now, because I already collected them, so... I do have to freaking fix this guy's, issue again. More so Jiggy this time because we already got them all, so... There we go. And now we got an extra honeycomb piece. I think you can only get like one other one. And if you get an extra one after that, I don't think it counts, but there's a way to increase your health even after that. I don't know, but that'll be for the end of the game. And I guess we have enough time to get that Jiggy as well that I unlocked from here. Let's go in here. More than enough. We go here now. Which you need to unlock one of the switches. Probably from in here. Yep. That'll help us get that Jiggy, and then this is where we're gonna call it right here. We can also break this open, but I mean, getting to get Gobi's Valley. Yeah, this is the room for Gobi's Valley, but we can't get in yet. There we go. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and share the stream. Let me know how I did. As always, God bless. Have a great rest of your day, and be sure to check out some more Banjo Kazooie. I'll be playing through some more probably Monday. Alrighty guys, take care.